Ready, Dad?
Ready for what, son?
Well,
Fishing? Today?
You promised.
Oh, boy. Look, Mrs. Jenkins just called, and I promised her I'd fix her broken step.
Today?
She's an old lady, Bastian, and that step is asking for an accident. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Good man. Listen, I'll make it up to you. I promise.
And I promise I'll never break a promise as long as I live.
The bookshop is all yours, Bastian. It was such a nice morning, I've decided to do a little fishing. Ha! Happy reading. See, Coriander.
Of all the greenskins of the grassy plains, few could match Atreyu's skills.
I'll show you I can do it. Huh? Oof.
Are you all right?
Bastian, did you see that?
I don't see what's so funny, Atreyu.
I don't need anyone's help.
Oh, I just thought...
Don't worry, Bastian. Saya's only injury is to her ego.
One of these days, I'll show you I can do anything you can do, only better. You just wait.
That was close.
I said I don't need anyone's help.
What was that?
I'd call it the wrath of my little sister.
I meant the ground. Your sister?
We must return to the village and speak to the elders. This is no business for children, Saya.
The Greenskins are honored by your visit, Bastian. But you have come at a bad time.
What is it, Tonkus?
Revenge, Atreyu. Revenge of the shaman.
Who?
Long ago, an evil medicine man led our people down the dark path. As punishment, the shaman was banished to the Canyon of Lies forever. He promised one day he would take his revenge on my people.
My day of vengeance has come. Soon the earth will open, and all greenskins will be swallowed up.
Is there no way to stop his magic, Tonkus?
One way, and only one way, Atreyu. A warrior must enter the Canyon of Lies and destroy his magic staff. It is the key to his power.
Then let that warrior be me.
And I will go with you, Atreyu.
It is agreed. Atreyu, our greatest warrior, and Bastian, defender of Fantasia, will go together.
This is no task for children.
But
Go play with your toys, Saya!
I'm sure your brother didn't mean to be so unkind, Saya. But it's just that he's worried about the shaman and...
I'll show him I'm not a child. One way or the other.
Saya, wait! Atreyu, look!
The village of my ancestors.
It's amazing, Atreyu.
We will rest there for the night, Master. You will need all your strength tomorrow.
Truly amazing.
I come here sometimes to think.
Listen, Atreyu. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I think you were too tough on Saya. I think you should give her a break.
That is the last thing you give someone like Saya.
But she just wants to prove herself.
She is already one of the best riders of my people, and soon she will be the best tracker. She's quick and strong, and once her mind is made up, watch out.
Well, if that's what you think, why don't you tell her?
Because if she knew, it would go right to her head. She is still young, and I've made a promise to myself to protect her above all else. You must promise me that you will never tell her what I have said.
I promise, Atreyu. And I keep my promises.
Besides, the Canyon of Lies is much too dangerous for Saya. Those who had ventured into the Canyon of Lies have said the shaman's evil has penetrated every rock, every tree, every blade of grass. The shaman's spirit makes you see what is not there. It tricks you into walking to your doom.
Atreyu!
Yeah! Huh?
Boo! My brave heroes, you should see your faces.
Come on, Atreyu. You have to admit, she did get the better of us.
I told you, Saya, this is not a game.
I know. I'm going with you.
No, you're not. You are going back to the village. First thing in the morning, I want you to take her back.
But I'm not...
But you may need my help, Atreyu.
I do need your help, my friend. Keep my promise for me. Safeguard Saya in my absence.
I promise. And I keep my promises. How much head start do you think she has?
A few hours. She must have gone to the canyon to try to get the shaman's staff herself.
I didn't even see her, Master.
Like I told you, Bastion, Saya's clever. Too clever for her own good. Yeah!
It doesn't look so bad.
That is what makes it most dangerous, Bastion. As I've said, here in the Canyon of Lies, nothing is what it seems. From here, I go alone.
But what about Saya?
As destroying the shaman's staff is my duty, Saya is also my responsibility.
No way! I said I'd look after your sister, and Bastion Balthazar Bucks never breaks a promise. Although I will say that now that I've met Saya, my mission may well be more of an adventure than yours. When I find her, I'll take her to safety outside the canyon.
Be careful, Bastion. The shaman will try to fool you with lies until I find his staff and destroy it.
Good luck, Atreyu.
The cairn of the shaman. That is where I will find his staff.
Oh, just a stick. Atreyu's right. Nothing is as it seems. How am I gonna get across that? Ugh! Hey, now that's handy. I just hope Say is being really careful.
Another lie, Shaman? Huh? Seiya! Hold on, Seiya! Hold on! Seiya, take my hand! Huh? It was one of the shaman's tricks. I thought you were in trouble.
As I've said, I can get myself out of trouble.
I'm taking you back out, Seiya.
You're just like my brother. You're both the same.
No, Seiya, it's not
You
that...
just don't think I can do it.
Seiya, I didn't say...
Well, I'll prove to the both of you that I can do a lot more than fall on my rear end.
But Seiya, you don't have to prove anything to Atreyu. He thinks you...
Thinks what, Bastion?
Nothing. I can't...
You don't have to. I already know. He thinks I'm just a child that can't do anything. Just wait till I get the shaman's staff. That will show him.
Some promises are so hard to keep.
Is this the best the greenskins could offer against me?
Artax!
Seiya, no! Wait!
Let go of me!
No, Seiya, no. It's not Artax.
Another trick. But I really thought poor Artax was gonna...
I know, Seiya. That's the way this place works. That's what makes it so dangerous. And that's why Atreyu didn't want you coming here. I really think we should go back, Seiya. I promised Atreyu.
But I can't, Bastion. I have to prove myself to him.
You don't have anything to prove to Atreyu that he doesn't already know. I promised Atreyu I wouldn't tell you this, but Atreyu has the highest respect for you. In a jam, there's no one he'd rather have backing him up.
He said that? But then why does he treat me like a child?
Because he's your brother, and he's promised himself to protect you above all else. Now do you still want to go after the shaman staff?
I don't have to.
So you'll come back with me?
On one condition. That as soon as word of the canyon, you return to help betray you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Bastion! Bastion! Seiya! Of course, they're not real. It's just another cruel lie.
What is it, Seiya? More tricks.
Something tells me. No, Bastion! No! That is Atreyu! I just know it's him! Atreyu!
Seiya!
It is him!
Bastion! Seiya!
Come on, Seiya! Hurry! He's falling!
There's no time. Only one spear.
Come on! Well, don't just hang there. Give me your hand.
What are you doing here? I said you were to go back to the village.
I know. I'm sorry, Atreyu.
Well then from now on, you do as I say.
That's where the shaman staff is.
The staff and the hope of my people. Seiya stays here.
But Atreyu, you may have been too busy to notice, but Seiya didn't fall on her rear end when she threw the spear this time.
The time has come. Seiya, I want you to come with us. We may need your help.
It would be an honor, Atreyu.
3 warriors are better than 2.
2.5 warriors. There it is. The destruction of our village.
I don't like it, Atreyu. This is too easy. After all this, why would the shaman just let us walk in here and take his staff?
I admire the wisdom of your caution, Bastion. But this is no time.
Atreyu, hurry!
It is time for my revenge on the Greenskins!
It won't budge!
Seiya, help us! Seiya!
It was all a dream?
I don't think so.
Let's go home.
And to think, Atreyu, we wouldn't have been able to do it without Seiya.
It is like I told you, Bastion. The only difference between Seiya and me is that her ego is even greater than her courage.
There's one other difference between us, Atreyu.
Yeah!
You're all wet and I'm not.
We'll see about that!
I don't think you're gonna catch her until you dry off, Atreyu. And joining in their laughter, Bastian knew that he, Atreyu, and Seiya were destined to have many more adventures together. But that's another story to be told another time. Oh, Dad, I was coming to help you with the stairs.
All done, Bastian. But thanks anyway. Have a seat, Bastian. Listen, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to go fishing.
That's okay, Dad. You promised Mrs. Jenkins you'd help her. The fish will always be there.